Now, the four square activity can be used as your extended learning slash enrichment activity. Four squares is basically just how it sounds. In the upper left square, students will define 5 vocabulary words, preferably at least one word a day. 5 days a week, one word a day. In the bottom left corner of the graphic organizer, students will write a sentence with each word. In the top right of the square, students will come up with a synonym and an anonym. And at the bottom right, students will draw an illustration based on the definition of the vocabulary word that you chose for them. Um, at your discretion, you can use a range of new vocabulary words every week, every other week, or however often you would like to. 5 words, one definition, one sentence, one synonym and anonym, and one illustration per day. 5 days a week, 5 new vocabulary words. Foursquare is transferable across any discipline because, you have academic vocabulary across every subject. So it can be used in math, it can be used in history and science, and so forth and so on. This lesson can also be merged with the goals in the box activity. So students are already doing their journal rights. Encourage them to use the academic vocabulary that you have assigned so they can incorporate it in their journal writing. Although the standards, again, for Foursquare are based in ELA, the activity can be used across multiple disciplines because of, let me see if you were paying attention earlier. Do you know what it is? Literacy across the curriculum. Say it again. Literacy across the curriculum. If you would like a printable, downloadable, where you can use in your classroom copy of the Foursquare handout, the directions, and the lesson plans that go along with it, you can look on my website. It's listed down in the description tab. Click on that and find the Teacher Toolbox. I hope that I have inspired you to bump up those lesson plans, thereby bumping up your rigor. Bump up that rigor in your classroom. Um, I like I said, I hope that this has helped you. Come back next Sunday because this is blog number 6. Can't believe I've been doing this for 6 weeks now. And blog 6 is citing evidence with Edgar Allan Poe. And OMG, y'all, it's gonna be good. I'm not just saying that. I'm so excited. I'm so passionate about this because I have used this in my classroom. It was bananas. It was crazy. And by the end of the lesson, I had like young scientists, young politicians, like world changers on my roster because of this activity. So, it's one of my favorite Edgar Allan Poe stories. And I'm going to talk to you about how I use the elements of this story and the crime scene in the story to like spur great inquisition from my students. And it put them in detective mode, and it was just amazing, y'all. I wish I could have like recorded it and showed it to you, but it's awesome. The story that I use, it provided like a tangible scenario of how to use evidence to support a claim. And teachers, you know that like it's almost impossible to teach kids, like it's such a challenge to teach kids how to pull out relevant information to support an argument. And this lesson was so awesome. And even though it's ELA, history teachers, if you want to, throw some spice in there, math teachers, if you want to use this activity and throw your spice in there, that would be great. But I'm so excited about this lesson. I'm so tempted to tell you like what story it is, and I'm thinking like, should I tell him? Should I tell him? Nah, I'm not gonna tell you. You have to come back for the new post the next Sunday and find out what the story is. You don't want to miss it. So, to stay in the loop, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, and I look forward to chatting with you again. Till next time. Bye.